I will be doing an excerpt, a very short excerpt of a play that's been written for me about my life story, my whole life's experience as a dancer, which is about 52 years. And as the story develops, I interact with some of my past companions that worked with me in the past, and we're going to do this as a theatre piece, which will be about an hour and a half, and we'll tour the world for next year. It's a very, very interesting story because it has many aspects of what intensity this art form has and the demand it makes on you. So I'm just going to give you a very short excerpt before I go into the dance segment that this piece contains. I will start as the script reads. My name is Antonio Vargas. This was the name given to me by Pilar Lopez when I was in Madrid at the age of 16, a new star in her company of dancers. But before that, before my heart governed my feet, my hands, before my heart was broken and healed and went on and ever on, before the dance became my life, my name was Aimé Honoré Azulé. I was born in Morocco in 1940. The light was bright, super bright, reflecting the Arab houses washed with lime. The smell was arid, copper, red earth, musk and the scent of something ancient, newly mingled with the smell of wheat in that heat. 42 degrees. I never wore a hat. I didn't like it. And when it rained, I walked to school, past the big fig trees with the broken copper bark. The smells, beautiful. The big leaves of the mulberry tree, wet in the morning rain. The smell of the bark, the earth. Le, 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 le. Mientras que vivo yo en este mundo, se me acabó la alegría. My people were Sephardi Jews from Spain a long time ago. My grandfather was the chief rabbi of Casablanca, and the mosque and the synagogue was right next to each other. They used to copy the way they prayed. Bismillah, Ar-Ruhaim, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Shema Israel, Hashem Eloheinu, Hashem Echad. I was 12. My teacher was Elsa, an Argentinian who took ballet at my school. She studied with the sister of Pilar Lopez, and I went to her studio in Bayswater. When I entered, she would be at the piano. Aimé, always late! Hurry, always late! Sorry. I hurried to the cubicle, got changed, put on my boots, and came out onto the floor. Elsa would be at the piano with her back to the dancers, but she had a mirror above her. Aimé, straighten your legs. You look like you're riding a horse. Straighten your legs. She would come out to the dance floor, grab you at the wrist, and pull you. You would have to go with her. Powerful little woman. Then she would demonstrate how to dance. Always the public. Always look at the public. It was about the eyes, the expression. You see,
when you do footwork, it's not just footwork. You must look out. Look at the person. I could never look at my partner in the eyes. Jeanette was English. Blue eyes. A beautiful shaped body for dance. Beautiful arms. And I had to dance with her. It was very difficult for me to look at her. She was overwhelming. Every time she looked at me, it was as if she was going to devour me. Elsa used to get very angry, you know. Aimee, look at your partner. Look at each other. Hands up. Instead of looking her in the eyes, I would look at her ears, so I wouldn't have to face her. She was gorgeous. I was so infatuated with her. But no way, she was untouchable. You do not touch anybody else's girl. Her boyfriend, 6 foot tall, a body like an ape, half Scottish, half Chinese, ex-wrestler, ex-boxer. So I just looked at Jeanette's ears. But when the guitars came in, we would be dancing. And quite naturally, we start to look at each other, eye to eye. In 1960, I was in Madrid, dancing with the company of Rafael de Córdoba. We were invited to perform at the palace of Franco for his birthday. A bus came to the theatre and brought us to the palace. When we came out, we realized the stage was much smaller than we'd been told. In the front of the stage, a downward drop and no marking to warn us. It was very dangerous. I was never so scared in my life. Rafael whispers to me, Antonio, ¿esto qué? Nos han cortado el sitio, me cago en Dios, ¿esto qué? As we started dancing our first few steps, I was looking down. And finally, when I looked up, I saw Franco surrounded with his generals. Big golden chairs, red velvet seats, curtains gilt.